Friends, have you ever thought of becoming an entrepreneur? Well, what is it that stopped you even if you thought of becoming? Was money the problem? Well, my friends, my name is Anjali Gupta. I am the faculty at IMS Noida, and today I'm going to discuss with you what are the qualities required by you guys to become an entrepreneur. Are you surprised that instead of talking about money, where the money would come from, she is more talking about the qualities? Yes, my friends, this is what you have to do. You have to first of all understand what are the qualities that you need to imbibe in yourself, you need to inculcate in yourself to become an entrepreneur. But let us understand one more thing. Money is a requirement for becoming an entrepreneur, but not always. There are so many things that you can do for free, which will help you become an entrepreneur. And today, I'm going to discuss with you some of those qualities which will help you become an entrepreneur. But before we move forward, why don't you do one thing? Why don't you just grab a pen and a paper and write down what, according to you, are the qualities that will help you in becoming an entrepreneur? Right, my friends? So stop my video right here. Take your time, take your 2 minutes, and whatever comes to your mind, irrespective of whether it is a right or a wrong, just write it down in your copies. What are the qualities you think are required to become an entrepreneur? And I'm sure you're going to get some very beautiful answers that will help you understand what is it that you need to do so that instead of troubling your friends, family members, and relatives, and even your parents, for money, for investing in your idea, investing in your business, it is better that you first of all consider what are the qualities you need to imbibe in yourself so that you can ask for money with confidence from them. So I'm sure you are ready with your list by now, and let us move to the next slide. So, my friends, some of the qualities that you need to become an entrepreneur, this is what we are going to discuss today. According to me, my friends, and whatever little experience that I have, the qualities that you need to become an entrepreneur are the power of connecting with people. So, what are some of the takeaways? Let me just sum them up for you. But before I sum them up for you, why don't you give me your takeaways? Make it a point to stop my video right now and so, my friends, we have been talking about the power of connecting with people. So, what are some of your takeaways? So, friends, we have been talking about the power of connecting with people. What are some of your takeaways as to how can you connect with people? Why don't you just stop my video right now and make it a point that you write down what are the different ways that you would employ to connect with the people around you. Do not hesitate in getting innovative, right? And this is what is going to help you make yourself a great entrepreneur in the long run. So, friends, till now, what are the different things? For me, I have spoken about trust, building a relationship of trust, helping them believe that yes, they can trust you, they can believe in you. And when they can believe in you, they would consider you as the right people to give you business and money. Of course, they need to trust you with money as well, with the kind of solutions that you would provide them. So make it a point that you connect with people and network with people very honestly. Try to give more and more to people without expecting something in return. And trust me, they would always be there for you at the time when you need them, at the time when you would like to set up your business. Now, let me come to my second point, which is the power of persistence. What do you understand, my friends, with the power of persistence? My friends, the power of persistence is again very important. The two qualities that I'm talking about here, the power of connecting with people and the power of persistence, both go hand in hand. There are a lot of challenges when we start our businesses, or even when we think of starting our businesses. Some of us, when we look at the challenges, we stop, we quit. And that is one thing that you just do not have to do. You have to persist. But what is the right way to persist? Whenever we talk of persisting, it means that you have to consider all the different kinds of options around you, understand what the work would entail. Let me take, for example, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, the owner of Paytm. He was not even aware of how to run a notebook, which is like a laptop. He was not even aware of how to, operate a laptop also. But then this is what he did. He learnt it on the way. So there are many things that we can learn on the way to entrepreneurship. So the time is whatever challenges you feel that you might face in the future, be it your communication skills, be it getting skilled, be in dealing with people around you, make it a point that you learn all those skills, and these are all the skills which are going to help you persist. So instead of getting stuck up at one place, at a later date, as in when you think of starting your own business, make it a point that you start learning these skills well in time. Get the knowledge of the world around you, of the way the other people conduct businesses. Observe what is happening around you. How is it that the other people are conducting their businesses? Get involved into the forums, into the groups of other people. Help them out. Connect with people. And this is what is going to help you persist. This is what is going to help you continue in the long run. Let me share a small story with you. How many of you know McDonald's? I'm sure every one of us does because they have a beautiful jingle. I'm loving it. And all of us love McDonald's burgers. I'm sure, right? And your mouth must be watering by now whenever I'm talking of McDonald's burgers or any other dish of McDonald's. Now, why am I choosing this particular example? Because the owner of McDonald's, McRae Kroc, he was till the age of 40, he was only selling paper cups and mixers and grinders. But he had his ears tuned to commerce. He could understand the way businesses run, because of which he used that particular knowledge to his advantage. And as and when he got an opportunity to take over this organization, McDonald's, it was held by someone else earlier. He took it over and made it a point. He makes a good business out of it. And we all know where McDonald's stands today. I do not need to tell you. A young child knows it, you know it, I know it. That is called as the power of persistence. So whenever you have some knowledge around you, or whenever you would like to conduct a business, you have to persist. What are those things that might lead you to quitting something? For example, some people would like to hone up their communication skills, but perhaps they are not good at it. So, can you really persist and learn your good communication skills? Become an excellent communicator. You might need to make presentations in front of the client. Can you really do that? Because whenever you get those qualities in yourself, okay, these are the qualities that I must imbibe in myself, and this is going to help me run my business well. Make it a point. You learn all those things, whatever is lacking in you, so that because of those qualities, you would be able to persist. Make sense? Getting knowledge, observing the way things are happening around you will always help you get better and better in your work every day. Let me share one more example with you. Have you heard of Sulabh Shauchalay? Now, how did the owner of Sulabh Shauchalay got this idea of starting this Sulabh Shauchalay is a different story altogether. But then in course of his journey, he was required to deal with different kinds of officials. He had to prepare himself mentally. He had to go and meet several officials who had a certain kind of a mindset, but because he wanted to pursue his passion, he wanted to do something like this, he struggled his way to the cabins of the senior most officers to help them understand as to how is it going to help our country, India. So, friends, in you, do you really have the ability? Do you have the capability? Are you really able to negotiate with the people around you? Perhaps you need negotiation skills to persist. We are not able to pursue our cases because sometimes we lack communication skills, sometimes we do not have the knowledge. We have a lot of passion, जज्बा जिसे हम कहते हैं, वो बहुत होता है कि हम ऐसे करेंगे वैसे करेंगे, लेकिन हम क्या करेंगे we do not know. करना बहुत कुछ है, we would like to do a very big thing, a lot of we would like to build up a big enterprise, but it really does not happen because we do not know what is the next step. And when we do not know what is our next step, my friends, that is what stops us from persisting. So inculcate in yourself all the qualities. Inculcate in yourself whatever knowledge is required. Keep observing the people around you. Make it a point that people trust you. Help them out. Give them solutions. Try to get innovative. Propose something which is feasible. And that is what is going to help you move forward. That is what is going to help you set up your business enterprises. Connect with the right people. Let us say if you're an IT professional and you would like to open up an IT organization, at least you must know how to run your business. Is it simply like picking up a laptop and selling? Is this what you would like to do? Or would you like to open up a software services organization or perhaps something else related to that? But if you do not know where to get business from, if people do not know, how is it that they're going to refer you? Even if they might know several other people. So till the time they have faith in you, till the time they have trust in you, they will not connect you with the people they know to give you business, number one. And secondly, you would lack your opportunity to persist. So, my friends, today I have spoken with you about the qualities of being an entrepreneur, which I believe these are two major qualities that you need. One is the power of connecting with the people, second, the power of persistence. So, my friends, to sum up, let me talk to you about the mind of an entrepreneur. Whenever you plan to become an entrepreneur, there are a few things that you must follow, which I want to become as your takeaways. Whatever vision you have, keep on modifying that. No, vision remains the same, but what are the action plans that you're going to take in when you're following that vision? Visit them on a daily basis. Whatever problem you're trying to resolve, consider all the connected stakeholders with that particular problem and then give them solutions. Because it would not be only just one person facing that particular problem. There are so many other people who would be facing a similar problem. Number three, use networking to your advantage to build your business. Number four, read regularly on daily basis. Now, what is it that you should be reading? One, you should be reading some local magazines which are good enough and will help you promote your business further, will give you a lot of knowledge in promoting your business further, number one. Secondly, you can read any kind of some books, the journals, and then which are like quite famous at the national and the international level, which will give you an opportunity to update yourself regularly. Number five, do not hesitate to put yourself in challenging situations. Always make it a point that you provide value to the people around you. This is number six. Remember one thing, failure is a part of success. So even if you fail, There could be several other problems. There could be several other ways in which you can resolve a particular problem. So make it a point that you accept your failure, right? And so these are 7 points that I have shared with you, which are going to help you acquire the qualities that I have spoken about, plus also acquire the mindset of an entrepreneur. So, friends, I believe this is going to really help you out. Thank you so much for watching my video. I wish you all a happy entrepreneuring. Thank you.